Alright, I'm gonna be honest with you, Rosestone. Thistledown. Also, Thistledown, again, sorry that you have to go ahead and sit inside of the bag full of gold nuggets. But I think that there might be a shiny up on top of that, and we're gonna have to figure out how to get up there. Because I keep hearing the light chiming of a secret treasure somewhere up here. It was not the secret treasure of, you know, having that nice chunk of gold. So I'm thinking it is a different kind of secret treasure, and we might actually go across the bridge for the first time in literally years to see if we can find out what's hiding over there. Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Starstable Wilds, where I hope you all are enjoying the reminiscing that we get to do by appreciating and unwinding with our experience here at Starshine Ranch, continuing in the way that time is wibbly wobbly and little tangled knot of who knows what sits, and actually giving us a chance to go ahead and appreciate the ranch for a little bit longer than what y'all might have already completed. But you know, that's just the way that time flows, and it's just the way that sometimes the stories get to be told. So, we are still searching for enough gold nuggets. I swear I am going to earn myself a chicken that lays gold nuggets. Thank you very much. I don't even know what I'm going to name it. A lot of the people in our amazingly kind and wonderful little Pixel Biology camping group, aka, you know, our patrons over in our Discord, many of whom are also older adults who love Starstable, so it's nice and chill and fun. But you know, I've noticed a lot of people are naming their chicken Nugget, which I think is adorable and very appropriate. Ooh, more jute. We really should go spend some more time working with Farah and seeing if we can go ahead and improve whatever we need enough to go and craft things for other people out in the world. Or, you know, I think I left a man abandoned to have to face a giant shark at some point. It's been many a year since I've actually been able to have a chance to work on. Let's see, was that the spot we heard? I don't know, Rosestone. Maybe it was up here. I'm trying to figure out. I'm pretty sure, did we pass it? Alright, maybe it was down here. It's been a long time since I've come anywhere near this mine. Oh wow, it's so wild to come back and see these spots where there's all sorts of different memories. Aha! I think maybe it was over here. So let's come over and see what's happening. Huh. This is happening. Well, I'm sure many... Okay, that's happening. Huh. You know? You know, Rosestone, this is indeed time. Yes, close your eyes. I know you don't like the supernatural bits and bobs. Didn't mean to go ahead and find this, but I found it. Is that my chimey-wimey little timey thing? I don't think so. And I would really like to find where, you know, I just wanted to enjoy my little chimes. Okay. Can I get up there somehow? Because we need to be very careful, Rosestone, but like, it seems like there's something happening on the other side. It feels like I should... Whee! Okay. That was well done. That was well done. I'm gonna say that that absolutely was handled with more grace than I could have accomplished. But how on earth are we supposed to get up there? Is it just supposed to be like something where we can make that amazing of a jump? I don't think we can go ahead and like swim. Oh, we can swim. Oh, but can we? Ah, dang. Okay, we need to find a really shallow spot to go ahead and swim. Ooh, more jute. My goodness, we've managed to collect quite a bit of that now. I don't think... Okay, Rosestone, let's do our best. Oh! I see a star! It's not quite the one we were going for, but oh! Yes, and we made it! Well, there's a little bit of irony. Found ourselves another star. Definitely not the one I was looking for. And I'm noting that it didn't exactly make that chimey-wimey, timey sound that I was expecting. But, I mean, catch a falling star in our pocket, I suppose. Ah, you know, it's been really special to be able to return to Starstable and enjoy such a special event. Definitely something that Rosestone, Thistledown, and I will be keeping our eyes out for, especially anytime it involves chickens. But I have to wonder, what else is out there? What else what else really pulls at the heart and makes you want to go ahead and join us on that kind of adventure? I'm not one to go and grab every new horse that starts to pop up anymore. Instead, I really like to go ahead and cultivate a relationship with Rosestone and Thistledown, all considering, you know, the safe but loving place that we've left a lot of our other horses, just for now as we work out the ins and outs of our new life. Ooh, is that more jute? I'm gonna just have pockets full of the stuff. So I have to wonder what would make it super satisfying and delightful. Where would we like to go on more adventures? I guess that's one of the benefits of a world that is constantly growing and changing, is that maybe there'll be more fun stuff like this coming up in the future that we can dive into, or maybe we'll just fall so in love with slowly but surely watching as the world of Jorvik unfolds around us that we decide to take our own time, poking through some of the adventures and satisfying and accomplishing some of the curiosity that just leads us from place to place. Also, do I hear it again? Interesting. Wait. Huh. I wonder if it was the star or something? It just really looks like you're supposed to be able to go over there, and I wasn't sure if I was about to find something kind of rare, so, you know what? Let's just get all these wolves to chase us for a second. But I do think that we have actually tackled quite a bit on the ranch today, and I am feeling a little bit like stretching our legs somewhere else. So maybe we will go ahead and just see whatever task we can tackle elsewhere in Jorvik. Hey now, I wasn't able to go ahead and get myself that lovely patch of flowers. Thank you very much. I don't think that's jute, but we're gonna go ahead and just nod. Alright, so we have indeed helped rescue another donkey. I've been running around and just having a great time gathering up a bunch of gold. And I suppose eventually we should probably go ahead and look around and see if there's anything a little bit more serious to tend to. Up at Valdale Lake, seems like something's going on. And you know, the Northern Mountain Range has something happening too. Not to mention Moorland, oh my gosh, and I still can't explain to y'all how shocked I was when I popped over to Steve's farm yesterday. Or, well, I guess it wasn't yesterday, it was a long time ago now. But I was shocked by what I found at that farm, because Steve, I don't know who he hired as his farm hands, but he has been doing a lot in the last few years that really startled me. Alright, Rosestone. Easy does it. We're just gonna go ahead and pretend that we're part of this little wolf pack. A wolf in horse clothing, I suppose? Oh. How about no? I really wanted to get that little patch. I really wanted that gold. That would have been very nice, Mr. Wolf. That would have been very nice. But we haven't seen any events kind of lingering in the area, so maybe it is time that we go ahead and really prove ourselves, and especially maybe spend a little bit of time making some more new friends and seeing if anyone might want to come and join us over in our zoo crafting adventures, or perhaps even in our ranch to riches that we've been, by this point I hope, starting up over in our Sims 4 adventures as well. Because, you know, being able to participate in ranch life here is wonderful, and you wanna give as good as you got. So inviting some of the characters to come and live in our other worlds and seeing their lives play out would be really fun, especially Farah. I want to learn more about her, because she's just really cool on so many levels, but especially because she does plant stuff. That's kind of all I need to know if I want to find out if somebody is cool or not. Alright, well, wiggle wiggle, wiggle wiggle. Yep, I think we've done a good job of whoopsie daisy. Oh, come now. Well, okay, look, we were doing a good job, and at least we can go ahead and get ourselves, oh, look at that beautiful spot. Oh, that's not even spots, that's like, oh my gosh, it's like a giraffe pattern. Note to yourself, need to ask patrons where that horse is from. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to go ahead and spend more time on on just the lazy evenings, perhaps, putting together whatever I can for the sake of collecting up more gold. So for now, let's actually go and I want to see, should I just pick something at random and then like dive in and see what kind of mission we might have there? Tempting, but I do think that if we're going to be popping all over the world and doing a little bit of exploring, it'd be useful to be guided by all of the things that we could pass out to the people to go ahead and help them. Because that's one of the things that I've always really loved, is acts of service really seem to help bring a community together. And I really like that. Not that you should be expected always to have to do stuff for other people, but sometimes there's such a gift of clarity when someone says, hey, I could really use some incense, and you can just give it to them and know that you did something good. Trying to have conversations, trying to meet up so that you guys can like hang out, and other things that perhaps a very introverted Seri struggles with understanding. Well, that's a little harder than just being able to have a task that you can fulfill to show someone you care. So let's go ahead, and it looks like Marley Summers needs a new burlap sack because a feisty Mustang chewed through all my grain bags. Replacement needed right away. We also have a sturdy rope needed for Will of the Mill to tie down a new rope supplier. I haven't seen him in ages. And Miss Holdsworth, oh my gosh, for reading fortunes and tea leaves. I find the future always looks a little brighter when I use Farah's recipe for chamomile tea. Bring a dairy and bring me a fresh supply. Oh my gosh, of course. I haven't seen Miss Holdsworth in like forever. All right, let's pop down here. I love this garden. I love this garden. I am always so surprised that more people aren't like here all the time, because this is just such a beautiful place. I mean, look at it. It's just gorgeous. I love all of the flowers. I love all of the plants, the little trail leading up. It's just enchanting. Perhaps we'll have to see if maybe this garden can be recreated somewhere. Like Sudacia, or maybe our Sims legacies. Not that I said something like that, of course. Alright, so let's see. We need a burlap sack. Hey! Using all that jute that I went ahead and collected. Excellent, excellent. And then we also need to go ahead and we need to have some rope. So let's see, sturdy rope right over here. Hey, more of that jute! I knew running up and down the riverside would prove to be somewhat useful. And then finally, we need to go ahead and we need some herbal tea with that chamomile. That's delightful. Rumor has it that around Halloween you like to have your pockets full of plants, but otherwise, Farah's workshop is the only place that you really tend to go ahead and put all of the wonderful plants that you can pluck up to good use. But you can also come over and you can donate recyclables as well, which I think is really fun. Because then, you know, I'm sure she could go ahead and... Oh, Farah! I know who she'd be good friends with. Fern Green from the Green family in our Sims 4 Legacies, who also turns trash into treasure. Ah, that's where it's clicking. I finally understand where she would fit in perfectly. And you can also donate various things as well. The bee balm. Let's see. The moss. I do have a lot of, not the rubia. What is the other one? Flax? I do have a lot of flax. Ooh! Level 2! Heck and heck! Giving you all that flax that I gathered from the ranch? Path of the Apprentice. I'm so impressed by your commitment to the workshop, Saga. Yay! I've been watching your progress, Saga, and I think you're ready to try a hand at crafting new items. I've shared a few simple recipes at the tailoring and saddlery workshops that you can try your hand at now. To earn more recipes, complete jobs from the order board. As you grow as an apprentice, I'll share new recipes that you can use to craft clothing and tack. Oh, heck. Good luck with those recipes, Saga. Toby! Oh, wait, what just happened? Toby! Have you seen my owl, Toby? He went out for a midnight snack and never came back. This isn't like him. You don't think he could have run into trouble. Saga, could you help me search for Toby? Oh my gosh, and she has an owl. Absolutely. Where could he be? Let's see, search the area for the owl. Okay, look, we've got to go ahead and find her owl, and then we can reward ourselves with crafting something. That'll be so fun. So, any evidence of owl over here? Or are we just kind of poking around? Hello? Should I be looking up? Or, oh my good word. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. This just turned like 18 levels more precious than I thought. Can I have an owl again instead of... Oh, Toby! Are you a Tobet? Or like... Oh my gosh. This is... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm so in love with this. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Okay, Toby, this is absolutely adorable. I, for one, am exceptionally excited to have discovered a little owl sitting atop a nest. And again, the reason we do all of these odd angles is for the thumbnails. But I'm going to go ahead and make sure I have at least a couple for myself. There we go. All right, come on, Toby. I'm going to need to report this. There you are, Toby. You were just building a nest. Is your perch not comfy enough, little guy? There's an egg in the nest. Hold on. Hooty-hoo! Oh my gosh. Oh, that's beautiful. Is that a... Toby, you're going to be a mama. Well, this is quite the turn of events. I'd say. Oh, this is so cute. It seems a little owl is on the way. How exciting! There's nothing more I can teach you right now. Keep helping the business by grow by crafting supplies from the ingredients you forge in Jorvik and using them to fulfill orders for customers. Farah, if you're telling me that by helping out and delivering all of these things to people throughout the land is going to make it so that Toby ends up having Tobets, you're about to have yourself an extremely busy apprentice, because I absolutely adore that. I more than adore that. That just absolutely delights the socks off me. What do you mean? Oh, finally. So we have now unlocked the ability to make the Able Artisan cap or the Keen Craftsman cap. Oh, but that requires green cloth. Whoa. And then Conscious Gatherer cap with yellow cloth. I want to try making that. Handmade Hero cap. Where do I get the cloth? I wonder, Able Artisan. So if that's that, and then I come over here. Oh, I get the cloth from over here. So let's craft some yellow cloth because I want to see what the Able Gatherer cap or the Conscientious Gatherer cap looks like. Oh, this is so fun. I really love it. All right, let's come on over and let's see. Conscious Gatherer cap. Oh, I need 3 of them. Okay. Heck. Let's go ahead and stock up. So another yellow cloth. And then we're absolutely going to need to go and deliver all of these things. And that'll give us a chance to see how, you know, rumor has it that a lot has changed throughout Jorvik. If just the glimpse of Steve's farm before I, like, fainted from shock, aka, I, like, had to go to bed, the other day actually showed me anything. It is... Oh my gosh, there we go. I hope this looks cute. Oh, look at all of that. Do we get experience for like going ahead and crafting things too? Maybe? It's hard to tell. All right, so what does this cap look like? Let's see. And my cap is... Oh. Well, be mindful of the environment as you turn trash into treasure. Made by Saga at Farah's workshop. You know, I can appreciate that. I can appreciate that. I go ahead and I might just wear my little my little dandelions for gathering, but I like the sentiment. Like the sentiment. Now I've learned, you know, there's probably more adorable recipes to come. Like maybe something with the lily of the valley that is inside of Farah's backpack. Just saying, one of my favorite flowers ever. But all right, we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves on over to Moorland because it has been quite a while to go and visit with Miss Holdsworth, and I'm gonna see how quickly we can potentially even donate quite a bit to, you know, Farah's workshop, so that we can see if Toby is about to hatch some little owlets. Because if so, I'm 1000% here for this. All right, I'm not gonna peek around too much because I haven't seen the place in literally years, so it's gonna be a bit of a surprise. I probably should sit myself down, catch my breath. Okay, I'm closing my eyes. I'm assuming you guys can see me though, and I'm gonna just prepare myself for whatever surprises I'm about to find. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.